Hey everybody, welcome to Moonstone Botanicals. Today we're talking all about my stash of water pipes, my collection of water pipes, why I like them, and also going to give you some tips for things that you might not know if you're interested in buying a water pipe, upgrading, changing, or if you just want to compare tools. By the way, when you go into your local smoke shop, depending on what state you're in, if you're in a non-legal state for like all the things, cannabis, make sure you say water pipe. Don't say bong, don't say dab rig, or I don't know, can you say dab rig? Just stick to water pipe, point water pipe. And then of course, if your bud tender ever communicates or someone working at your local smoke shop, that they're uncomfortable with the language that you're using or you need to adjust your language, try to make their life easier. They're just trying to serve you and do what they can and stay open. So thank you to all of those who have served us wonderful glass. If you're in Houston, some of our favorite places are H-Town Smoke and Vape on 19th Street in the Heights. I'll list more if I can think of. I want to be thoughtful. Anyway, now the video. Look, I'm going to tell you something. I'm not like an expert, okay? I'm not a pipe scientist. I'm not a guru. I'm just a person who has done a lot of research. And these are the things that I like and some things that I look for. Number one, you should never feel awkward or uncomfortable going into the store, but I will give you some tips and maybe give you some language or things to think about when you're shopping for a water pipe. First of all, I'm accident prone and I break a lot of them. And I have tile floor in my living room, which sounds, it's cool. You know what I mean? I love it. I love that I can spill stuff all the time, but this hitting the ground is terrible. This is probably my favorite current water pipe right now, which is funny because it's actually, what's the word? It's a defect. It's defective. This is a defective one that we got from Smoke Alley, but let me tell you why I love this. This is a double perk. So that this thing in here that has little lines, I believe is referred to in my knowledge as a percolator. And it sends the water in sends the air in multiple directions. It's also really satisfying on the pool when it's going through the water, and it does it twice. So your water is being double filtered. I hate when water pipes have a giant logo on them. This is just beautiful. It's got this periwinkle like shine to it. I just very much enjoy this. I like these kind of wide base, tall skinnies. But yeah, I have very much enjoyed this thing. But actually, there's a little leak on it. I got it from Smoke Alley. I think we spent like $80 on this thing, but it literally leaks, and we tried nail polish and everything else to seal it. We got Flex Seal, but we still gravitate towards this being our favorite pipe. The defect. Okay, next. This is the pipe that I most often use as a dab rig. This little water pipe is one I got when this was broken because I thought like, oh, it's broken. We're not gonna be able to fix it. Our nail polish solutions were not working. And this is very lightweight glass. Some people enjoy a thick glass. I actually do. I love a thick glass, but this daintiness, like I almost want to like weigh. Do we have a scale around here? Could you grab, if you can find one, if you can find a scale, could you, hey, anyway, so like this one, just for, your own edification, weighs 25 ounces, which is like what, 1.5 pounds? I was right and then I was wrong. This one isn't even a pound. It's only 11 ounces. It's very, very lightweight. Which in my mind is cool because it almost feels like I'm less likely to drop this. But this has a perk on the bottom, a percolator, so it has all these little lines, but it also has a mother effing splash guard. Yeah, okay, so this one's really light, and it has a mother effing splash guard because I hate getting bong water in my mouth, and it happens more than it should, and usually probably because of my own mistakes. But I really enjoy this. I like this for dabs more than I like it for smoking flower because every time I smoke this, I really like this one that my boyfriend picked out. Anyway, this guy, very fun. Also, it has a little H on it, which my last name is Hernandez, and so it feels like it was meant to be. Okay, let's talk about bubblers. This one, well, this is still, I don't know if this would be considered a bubbler or water pipe. What would you consider this, babe? The little cup. I think it's a bubbler too, but so this is a silicone bubbler. It's made with this like, I don't know if this is the same category. Look, Cullen puts stuff in front of me and says chat it up. So this is a silicone bubbler that I prefer also using for dabs. It works great for flower as well, but you can freeze this because it's got these little ice thingies in it, and then put more ice water. And you put your bowl right here, 14 millimeter classic bowl, and then you can smoke out of it. And it's great. And I feel like there was something I was going to tell you about it. Oh, look, where's a lighter? No, I like the bussies. Bussies.
There's no water in that thing.
I don't care. The point is that I wanted to hit a bowl. And it's so cute. It reminds me of in Fortnite, I had a backpack that was a boba cup, and it looked just like this. Really great. I only paid $30 for this, you guys. I love it too because, you know, in the right world, this could be a little bit more discreet. And like I said, there's a video of me on Instagram doing dabs from this, and it was the dab that never gave up. I love it. I love it. Bubblers. Okay. I just want to give a special shout out, a salute to the Grav Hammer Classic Bubbler, all sizes, specifically the bigger one, but even the medium size. That pipe is one of the best bubblers me and my partner have ever used. And to this day, I'm going to get one. I'm going to have one in my house. It's going to happen. I just haven't seen one. I haven't seen one in stock in person. And I do try to support our local smoke shops in the area. Even though Grav is based out of Austin too. I'm not saying I don't want to support you, Grav. Also, Grav, I would love a code because I will rep your shit all the time if you do codes. That's something we could talk about. Anyway, that bubbler is my all-time favorite bubbler. It's Josh's all-time favorite bubbler. I will say that if you have any religious trauma, or if you struggle with judging the fact that you're using cannabis, it does look druggy. It looks not cute, and I struggle with that because I sometimes struggle with judging myself or feeling other people's judgments on myself. So the fact that that Grav Hammer looks so drug-like, I don't like. So this one is very cute, and I enjoy very much. When we make femme products and diverse products, we show diversity in the cannabis community, and I love it. This is a brand, K Herring. I don't know a lot about them other than the fact, it's the artist or the brand. I'm not sure and I feel dumb. This bubbler I recently got, it was very expensive. I think it was I think these two pipes cost the same. Now, why I did that was because I was traveling and I needed something small. We wanted this for travel. And when I saw it, I just knew there's a lot of reasons I like it. It's a bubbler with a percolator. It's got the little lines on the bottom. So it's not just pulling water. It's actually doing it multiple directions. You're filtering air in multiple directions in the water. I still like the Grav bubbler more, but this is really, really dope. And not to mention, this bowl is like a choose your own adventure bowl. Okay. You put water in this. You put water in it. Thank you. So, I'm just going to go ahead and pack a bowl in this bubbler. Because I want to. It's like talking about a cheeseburger that's in front of you and not eating it. It's just, feels wrong. I hate this. I thought this would be cool. I thought this would be a cool thing. And now I hate it. I resent it. Finger pinch, done. So look, you could pack it just like that. But we didn't have an easy childhood, so we pack it like this. My parents were great, just poor, Okay. All right. Yeah. We're being totally not awkward. Okay, and then...
You should explain what a carb is.
Yeah. I will never forget the first time I smoked any type of pipe and I saw a carb hole, and which is also an interesting name. What is carb short for? What?
Carburetor.
Carburetor? That's a carburetor hole?
Pretty sure that's what it stands for.
This is a carb hole. It stands for carbohydrates. It stands for do you know is it carburetor? Josh, what does carb hole stand for?
I've heard it referred to as carb cap. And I believe it's carburetor, like Cullen saying.
On the hole?
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, the carburetor is a piece of the engine that manages fuel and air.
Okay, carburetor, just like in a car, this little hole manages air. So if you've never used a bubbler before, you're putting the flame in, which when I smoke bowls, that's not how everybody does. Some people like to put the flame in. What? Are you making fun of me? Some people like to torch their bowls, go close. And I say torch, I'm not trying to say it in a bad way. I've seen people literally use torches. I like to have my flame just off the bowl and kind of suck it in. And then the carb hole, when you're holding it down, it's gonna be harder to suck, and that's gonna fill the chamber. And then when you let go, it's gonna have a lot of air. So your air is only going through your bowl when you're holding it, but extra air is coming in, so that it's not as hard. Am I making sense? I'm just gonna smoke and show you how it works, because this one also kind of whistles sometimes. Oh, this is better. Don't forget the film crew. Yeah. So hey, down in your comments below, like, what are the questions you have about pipes, water pipes? Oh, also, maybe this should go in the beginning of the video.